Hey guys, welcome to another exciting installment. Let's get right into it because we need to kick some butt. All right, here we go. First one, guys, it says find the derivative, differentiate. So let's take the derivative. Y prime equals itself. So e to the 3 sine 4x times the derivative of this guy. So the derivative of that is 3 cosine 4x times 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. So y prime is 12. I guess let's write this guy first. 12 cosine of 4x e to the 3 sine 4x. And there it is. Go to the next one. So on this one, you got to do product rule. So y prime equals first times the derivative of the second. So e to the 5x squared times 10x plus second. Oops, sorry guys, I meant to move this little dude. Plus second e to the 5x squared times the derivative of the first, 4. And then we just put it in order. Let's see, 10x times 4 is 40x squared e to the 5x squared plus 4e to the 5x squared. Sometimes they factor it, but they don't. Cool? Cool. All right, let's go to the next one. So I want to take a derivative of this guy. So y prime equals, the derivative of sine is cosine. Cosine of 4e to the 3x times the derivative of the inside. So 4e to the 3x times 3. So now 4 times 3 is 12. So 12e to the 3x cosine of 4e to the 3x. Go to the next one. This one's straightforward, I think. All right, I'm not taking the derivative yet. I'm rewriting it. So this 3 over x, guys, remember that's 3x to the negative 1. So here we go. Y prime equals 4e to the 3 over x times the derivative of your exponent. So negative 3x to the negative 2. So y prime equals 4 times 3 is 12, but negative. So negative 12e to the 3 over x squared. Question 5. Let's see. Differentiate. Before doing anything, guys, ln of e to the x is just x. So I would rewrite it. 3 to the power 3x squared plus x. So y prime equals 3 to the power 3x squared itself. 3 to the 3x squared times ln of 3 times the derivative of the 3x squared, which is 6x. Plus the derivative of x is just 1. So rewriting that, I guess you don't have to. There it is right there. All right, let's go to the next one. Wait, did I? Okay. This one right here, take the derivative. So here we go. Y prime equals 1 over x squared plus 6x plus 2 times the derivative of the inside, which is 2x plus 6. Y prime equals 2x plus 6 over x squared plus 6x plus 2. And they wrote it exactly like that. Yay. We're going through this pretty quick. Question 7, product rule. So y prime equals first times the derivative of the second, 1 over 4x times 4 plus second times the derivative of the first, so 3e to the 3x. So y prime equals, these 4's cancel out. So you have e to the 3x over x plus 3e to the 3x ln of 4x. And we look for it. Here it is. They put this guy in the back and this guy in the front. All right, let's go to the next one. Determine the domain and differentiate. All right, so remember that y equals ln x looks like this, guys. So the domain is x greater than 0, but remember that right there, ln of 1 is 0. So this guy here, x has to be greater than 0, but remember, all this is inside of this ln, and it needs to be bigger than 0. So this guy here, x, so it's like saying ln of 9x has to be greater than 0. Well, you already know that ln of 1 is equal to 0. So this guy here must be greater than or equal to 1. Greater than 1, sorry, not equal to. You can't equal 0. So divide by 9. And look, you get x is greater than 1/9. So when you have this, the domain's going to be always bigger than 1/9. I guess that's a way to just answer the question if you want to cheat the test. But don't do that, guys. So right off the bat, that's the only one that has that. But let's do it. Let's do this the right way. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that made sense. If it didn't make sense, ask me again, and we can go over it in more detail. So the derivative, f prime of x is equal to 1 over ln of 9x times the derivative of the inside, which is, let's see, which is the derivative of ln of 9x, which is going to be 1 over 9x times 9. The 9's cancel out, and you have 1 over x ln of 9x, and there it is. Alright, by logarithmic differentiation, I think I have enough room. Yeah, I think I'll start right here, guys. I'm going to do it in blue. Alright, so first thing you do, excuse me, I'm going to turn this into y equals x squared plus 1 squared, x minus 1 to the 7th, x cubed. And it says logarithmic differentiation. So take a derivative by doing ln and ln. So when you do that, here's what you're going to have. You're going to have ln of y equals ln of x squared plus 1 squared, x minus 1 to the 7th, and then x cubed. And then you can use the properties of ln to put plus right there. So it's going to look like ln y equals ln of x squared plus 1 squared plus ln of x minus 1 to the 7th plus ln of x cubed. And you can only do that because of your property. ln of AB is equal to ln A plus ln B. That's that property there, guys. All right, so continuing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to take a derivative yet. I'm going to move the exponents to the front. So now I have this. ln of y is equal to 2 ln of x squared plus 1 plus 7 of ln of x minus 1 plus 3 of ln of x. And now I'm ready to take a derivative. So, yeah, I have enough space. So the derivative of this guy is 1 over y dy dx is equal to 2 1 over x squared plus 1 times 2x plus 7 1 over x minus 1 times 1 plus 3 1 over x times 1. So now, let's see, 1 over y dy dx equals 2 times 2x is going to be 4x, so 4x over x squared plus 1 plus 7 over x minus 1 plus 3 over x times y to get rid of the 1 over y. So dy dx equals y, giant parenthesis, 4x over x squared plus 1 plus 7 over x minus 1 plus 3 over x. Now remember what y equaled. Y equaled the whole shebang. So dy dx equals, let's see if I can fit it all in here, guys. x squared plus 1 squared, x minus 1 to the 7th, x cubed, giant parenthesis, 4x over x squared plus 1, plus 7 over x minus 1, plus 3 over x. And we'll look for that, and there it is right here. I'm actually surprised I was able to fit that in there, guys. I'm kind of proud of that, a little bit. All right, find all points of inflection. So points of inflection are where the second derivative changes sign. So I'm going to put that up here. Points of inflection occur where second derivative changes signs. Sorry if my handwriting's pretty bad. It's 4 in the morning and I'm pretty tired, so my apologies, guys. Find the points of inflection. So here we go. Taking a derivative, I'm going to do it twice. So my first derivative, I'm going to have to use product rule. So first times root of the second, so 1 over x over 4 times 1/4 plus second ln of x over 4 times root of the first, 6x. I'm going to rewrite it. So let's see, 3x squared, and this just means 1 over x over 4, that just means 4 over x times 1/4. The 4's canceled out. The 4's canceled out. It sounds kind of like the force, right? x4, 6x. All right, so let's see what we got here now. F prime of x is equal to, I got 1 over x here and 3x squared, so that turns to 3x plus 6x ln of x over 4. All right, let's take another derivative, guys. F prime prime, the derivative of 3x is 3, plus, and I'm going to do product rule again. First, times root of the second, 1 over x over 4 times 1/4 plus second ln of x over 4 times root of the first. So again, doing the same thing that we just did. 3 plus 6x, and then this is 4 over x times 1/4. So 4's are going to cancel. Plus 6 ln of x over 4. And finally we got, let's see, 3 plus, the x's cancel out, 6, so that's going to be 9, plus 6 ln of x over 4. So we got 9 plus 6 ln of x over 4. So we want to equal this to 0 because the only time you have a sign change is if I cross that x-axis. So let's solve for x. So moving the 9 to the other side, you have 6 ln of x over 4 equals a negative 9. Divide by 6. ln of x over 4 equals a negative 9 over 6, and that equals a negative 3/2. And then e and e. So now you have x over 4 equals e to the negative 3/2, and then times 4. X equals 4e to the negative 3/2. And I put a 4 down there. It should have been a half. So there you go. So 4e to the negative 3/2 cannot be that. Maybe. Nope. And it's between b and e. So what you do to get the original point, guys, just plug this into the original equation. Plug it in right in there. You really don't have to. If you plug it into the second derivative, you're going to get a 0. But if you plug it into the original, you're going to get a number. So this one's out. Because that's what we did. We equal the second derivative to 0. So there it is. So that was your little trick. But I would try it, guys. Like, I would actually do it in the beginning because we're rookies right now. All right. Last one. I'm going to do this in blue so it won't get too convoluted. You got to do quotient rule, but then you got to also notice that none of these have log base 8, so you're going to have to use your change of base formula. All right, so here we go. F prime of x equals bottom, x to the 4th, times root of the top. The root of the top is 1 over x ln 8 minus top log base 8 of x times derivative of the bottom 4x cubed all over bottom squared. So when I square the bottom, it's going to be x to the 8th. All right, so now, let's see. There's one x down here. There's another x there. So here's what I have right now at the moment, guys. You have, let's see, x cubed over ln. I'm going to move this x8 down there as well and over there as well. So I have x to the 8th ln 8 minus, and remember this right here is just ln x over ln of 8. So I'm going to have a 4x cubed ln x over, let's see, x to the 8th ln 8. Now I'm going to cancel. So there's 3 x's that I can cancel, so that turns to x to the 5th again. So you have now 1 over x to the 5th ln 8 minus 4 ln x over x to the 5th ln 8. And if you wanted to put it together as 1, you could, but they didn't. They didn't even bother. There it is right there, guys. All right, I hope this helped. You guys be good today. We have a sub, so be nice to the sub. And let's take care of the work, guys. Let's take care of business. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a good day. I care for you guys, and be happy and be good. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.